Oh, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is so good to see everyone here tonight. I hope you are all having a fantastic week. So let me give a few shout outs here. I know Glenn is here, one of my mighty mods, so I really appreciate you guys a lot. Sven is here. Sven, coffee anytime is a good idea. So I am the wrong one to ask that question because I got my cup right here. So Carrie's Culinary Crafts is here. Let's see, Susan's Ramblings is here. Sheila Wixon, welcome everyone. Let's see, bringing the chat down a little bit here. Uh, Hey, Linda Farrow, hello. So yes, happy Tuesday, everyone. Blessed Mama's in the house. So looks like, hey, all the cool kids are here. Hey, Scottish Sherman Preppers here. All right. Hey, David, nice to see you. All right. I had to get my coffee. It has been one of those days. I actually fired my GPS lady. I called her a very not nice name and told her that she was fired because she actually took me the wrong way on an exit ramp, if you can believe that. So I was like, holy cow, I managed to get turned around and going back the right way before someone creamed me. But yeah, I fired her. She was done. So, hey, Orlando Preppers in the house. Hey, Julie, welcome. Yep, my GPS lady was fired from her job today. So I am totally good with firing her. She deserved to be fired. Um, so yes, she made me late for an appointment. So I was actually on my way to get um my arm x-rayed. I've been having some problems with it, so the doctor checked it out and decided that we needed a closer look. So that's actually what I was doing today when my GPS lady decided to take me the wrong way. So I I got so flustered. I'm just really glad that I realized I was going the wrong way and had time to get turned around and going back the right way. So thankfully I was being watched over and protected. I think my guardian angel is probably drinking something a lot stronger than coffee after today. So yes, my I joke all the time that my guardian angel drinks and runs with scissors after having to protect me all the time. So yeah, my guardian angel works overtime for sure. Um, hey Tonette, welcome. Yeah, if you guys could hit that like button for me, that really helps the YouTube channels out a lot. It gets us out to a lot of other people. So that's just a small thing you guys can do to help out your favorite channels. Just hit that thumbs up button, and that helps us out more than what you realize. Mm. So yes, I really needed a good cup of peppermint mocha after the day I had today. Hey Marty, welcome. Hi Betty. It's good to see everyone here. Yeah, it was just one of those days. I went to the grocery store. I know not to go to the Aldi that I went to. It's just not in a good area. For those who know the area, I went to the Aldi in Haines City, here in Florida. it's not a good area. That store is always picked over. People seem like they're ruder when you go to that store. I don't know what it is about that particular store. I know not to go there, but I went there because it was on my way home, and I was just really surprised at how picked over the store was. They were very low on bread. Actually, sliced bread in my area has been very low since Hurricane Ian, really. There's they've had it, but it's been very picked over and pretty selective. At times, even Publix hasn't had any sliced bread, so it's just weird to walk into a store and not see an entire aisle of sliced bread. I got the last 2 cartons of half and half, which, um, for our friends overseas across the pond, we call what we call half and half is just it's like half milk, half heavy whipping cream. I use that a lot in my cooking, and I use it in my coffee. So that yeah, I got the last 2 half and halves that they had. They were very low on eggs. They didn't have very much milk to pick from. They had some, but not a lot. The shelf stable milks, the canned milk and the box milk, they didn't have hardly any. The baking aisle as a whole looked like it was decimated. There was no sugar, there were very few sacks of flour left, there was no baking mixes left. I got some of the last few packs of the melting chocolate left. Um Glenn, I am not sure what is going on, if it's just supply chain issues. I don't know what it is, but the stores here have been very low, very picked over for a while. At first, everyone was blaming Hurricane Ian, but it's been over 3 months since Hurricane Ian, so it shouldn't still be from the hurricane, so I don't know what's going on, but hey, Christopher, welcome. Hi, Retired Moments. It's good to see you all here. So, yes, we are in the last days of the holiday season. So yeah, I think that's partly why the stores are getting picked over. A lot of people here are out of work. Schools here are closed now until after next month, about the middle of next month, when schools start back up. So right now that's probably a little bit. Hey Julie, hey out there somewhere with Jamie. It's good to see you all. So yeah, a lot of people here right now are also getting ready for the cold weather to hit. So it's supposed to hit here um overnight Thursday or early Friday morning. They are actually already issuing falling iguana alerts. So for those who don't know, mm, falling iguana alerts are a thing here in Florida. So when the temperature gets close to freezing or below, the iguanas will actually fall asleep. So they don't really die, but their bodies go into like a coma, and their claws will let loose from the trees or the whatever building they're hanging off of, and they will actually fall to the ground And then when it starts to warm back up, they actually come back to life. So they're not really dead when they fall, they're just sleeping, but they do actually fall from the trees. And if you happen to be walking underneath a tree or a building when the iguanas fall, they can actually fall on you. So falling iguana alerts are a thing here in Florida. Luckily, they're a bit further south than where I am. Uh, I'm thinking that it probably affects the geckos as well as the iguanas. It would make sense to me. I notice I see more dead geckos when it gets really cold out, so I'm thinking it probably does the same thing to those. But so yeah, it's going to get cold here. We could actually see some snowflakes here in the Tampa Bay area, believe it or not. So it's gonna be some of the one of the coldest Christmases that they've had down here in a long time. So the cold is coming. People are getting ready for the cold. Um So so yeah, if for those coming in, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that really helps us out a lot. So yes, Carrie, a lot of my friends up north are getting ready for a blizzard to hit. I do not miss the blizzard and the ice storms, not one little bit. I Yeah, I don't like the hurricanes, but I don't like the cold and the snow more than what I don't like hurricanes. So I would rather put up with the hurricane than be back up north for the winter times. I don't enjoy it. I really don't. Mm. So yeah, I can deal with the cold. I do not like the ice and the snow, and I think part of that is because when I was growing up and for a big part of my adult life, I actually weighed over 500 pounds, and there was always a really deep fear that when I went outside, if I slipped and fell in the snow or on the ice, I would freeze to death because I knew I wouldn't be able to get back up again. Oh, thank you so much, Scottish Urban Prepper. David, I really appreciate you so much. That means a lot to me. So thank you for that super sticker. So yeah, I think that was a big part of the reason why I wanted to move away from up north is that fear of slipping and falling in the snow was just so ingrained into my entire being that I just wanted to get as far away from the snow and the ice as I could. So I moved to Florida. So um yeah, Tonetta, to here as well as it's going to be very, very cold here for us. Um, 30 degrees doesn't seem like it's very cold, but for Florida, it's very cold. Our houses here are not insulated like they are up north, so we don't build structures to withstand cold like you guys do up north. So it's when it gets cold here, you really feel it. It just goes through you like a knife. Um, yeah, yeah, that's true. Bless Mama. There are times during the summer. We pretty much just reverse seasons here. We kind of stay in the summer when it's really hot outside. when you guys are out enjoying nice weather in the summertime, we're inside, but when you guys are inside from the snow and the cold, that's when we're outside and enjoying beautiful weather most of the time. So we pretty much just flip seasons is all. Um yes, that cold is cold. It really doesn't matter the actual temperature does matter, but -3 degrees, no matter where you're at, is cold. So yes, I agree with that. Yeah, and dangerous cold is gonna really impact a lot of people this weekend. So I hope we're all preparing and doing what we need to stay safe and as warm as we can. Um, oh, oh, thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I had weight loss surgery back in 2000, and I've actually kept 250 pounds off for over 20 years. So that's quite an accomplishment I'm pretty proud of. I did gain a little bit of weight back when I was taking care of my mom, but it was all stress. I was taking care of her 24/7 while trying to work and go to school, and it was stress eating. So now it's most of what I had gained while taking care of her has since come back off, and I'm doing really well again. So let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. Hey Diane, navigating the nonsense. I'm glad you made it. So yes, and I am always happy to post channel links. My moderators, anyone that you know that runs a channel, please feel free to post their channel link in the chat. Yes, I am more than happy to support other channels that way. 'Cause I know I had a lot of help getting to my channel where it is right now. So if I can do the same for someone else, please feel free to share other channel links here, because I trust you guys enough that I know you're not going to post any websites that are questionable or offensive. So I trust you guys to post good links, and I already know a lot of the same pages that you guys go to. So please feel free to post links. Oh, you're very welcome. So yes, moderators, please feel free anytime to post links to any of the other channels. I want to help everyone out that way as much as I can. So that is something free that we can do to help each other out. So I am more than happy to do that. So let's see. So um wow, that is awesome, Carrie. So yes, I know Carrie just started a new channel was it last month or the month before? Hey, Uncle Al, welcome. Uh, so yeah, I'm relaxing with my peppermint mocha after the day I had. There is nothing like getting in an argument with your GPS lady. She just does her own thing. Um, so yeah, we're not on speaking terms at the moment. So yeah, she's been called some not very nice names today that I won't repeat on YouTube. Uh, but yes, my GPS lady, she's history. So is all I'm gonna say about that. So yep, she's done. Um, so let's see, we're getting into the last few days of Christmas. So I did get some things at the grocery store. There's a couple candy recipes I want to show you guys. One is it's like a York peppermint patty knockoff kind of thing. It's a really simple, really easy to do. It's if you can melt chocolate in a microwave, you can do this recipe. And then I have another really fun candy recipe that I love, and this one uses a couple of it uses one ingredient that you probably would not think of using. So I am hoping to get that video up and out. I still have to get that ingredient yet. I have one more grocery stop I have to do because Mr. Bub is about out of his lettuce, and I need to refill my water cooler jugs, and then I'm pretty well set for groceries for a while. So um I do have to get that done tomorrow. I have a doctor appointment and I need to stop by my post office box because I saw there was some more cards in my post office box. So I want to pick those Christmas cards up. I'm going to show some of the cards tonight. And then the cards that are in my post office box right now, I will show on my next live show, which I think we'll probably do a Christmas Day live stream at some point. Um, I know Cynthia Biggs at the Biggs Prep is doing a very special Christmas Eve show, so you will want to go over to her channel Christmas Eve at 8 p.m. I think that's Eastern time. So you will not want to miss her live stream. So I think I'll do one Christmas Day and then I'll share the rest of my Christmas cards. So we'll plan on doing that. Mm, I love that peppermint mocha. Um so yeah, I have a couple candy things I want to do. I really haven't done a whole lot of Christmas cookies this year. I think partly because if I make them, I want to eat them. And right now, I don't need to be eating a ton of Christmas cookies. So I really haven't made a whole lot of desserts. Hey, Salem, no, you're not late. We're just chatting. Um, let's see. So yeah, I really haven't been doing a lot of holiday sweet making. So I will do a couple things. So most the two things I'm doing will last for a long time, so don't I won't feel like I have to eat them all right away. So oh, Linda, that's awesome, Linda. Yes, I am in the middle of using up the turkey I was gifted with from the food pantry, so it was actually really good, and I used it in the soup recipe I posted yesterday. I think it was yesterday I posted the soup recipe. Uh, I am losing track of all my days. So yeah, I think it was yesterday that I posted the soup. There's a couple more recipes I think I'm going to do with the turkey. I put some of it in the freezer to pull out and use later. And then I have a ham that I need to pull out that came from the food pantry last month, has been in my freezer. So I want to cook that for Christmas dinner. And then I'll have some recipes coming up that use ham. I got a box of scallop potatoes at Aldi today. I love ham and scallop potatoes, so I'm thinking of doing that one day with the ham. I'm still planning out my Christmas Eve and Christmas Day dinner. So, yes, Salem, prices are horrible. I can't believe that little bit that I got today came to $76, and I didn't get hardly anything. But anywho, I'm still working on my Christmas Eve and Christmas Day meals. Christmas Eve, I think I'm gonna do some sausage balls. If I do go to Christmas Eve church service, I can do the sausage balls before I go to church and then have that when I get home. So I really want to go to Christmas Eve service. I I will have to wait and see what the weather does. If it's cloudy and rainy out, it will be dark by the time Christmas Eve service is done. And if it's rainy and dark out, I won't be able to see to drive after dark. So I'll have to wait to see what the weather does. Um so yeah, I don't don't see well at night, and if it's dark and rainy, I just don't go out. So I will wait to see what the weather does. If it's just cold, I will go to Christmas Eve service. If it's cold and rainy out, I will just be safe and stay in. Hey, who's your preppy nurse? Welcome, Sally. So yeah, I'll see what Christmas Eve weather does, but I really want to go to church, but not if it means not having a safe drive home. I won't go out driving after dark if I am not sure I can make it home safely. So yes, yeah, if you could, whenever you guys go to the YouTube channels that you like, just make sure that you are still subscribed, because yes, YouTube is unsubscribing people. I have had subscribers tell me that they were not subscribed to my channel anymore, and I have actually been unsubscribed from channels that I really like and know that I did not unsubscribe myself from. So just make sure that the subscribe button is still lit up, that you are subscribed, and make sure that the notification bell is still set to all notifications, because on some of the channels I like, I had stopped getting notified and realized it was because the settings under the notification bell had been changed. So just double check those two things to make sure that you're still getting um all subs yeah, all of those notifications. Uh That's awesome, Uncle Al. I actually don't mind uh McDonald's chicken nuggets. They're for fast food chicken nuggets. They're not too bad. Um, yes, yep, Tuna. Um, who was it? I was unsubscribed from. Oh, well, I think it was Cold War Prepper. I was unsubscribed from, and I'm one of his moderators. So yeah, yeah, just make sure that you are still subscribed to the channels that you like to watch. Um, so let's see. Mm, mm. And that is good coffee. So yeah, Christmas Eve, I do want to do the sausage balls. Whether I go to church or stay home, I think I will be doing those. I haven't planned out my Christmas Day dinner aside from the ham. I do have things. Um, I have the stuff to make three bean salad. I've been really wanting to uh pressure can some more jars so that I had some canned up and I had eaten all of the jars that I had done. So I actually need to pressure can some more jars of three bean salad because that's one of those things that I absolutely love. But no matter how you scale it down, it always makes a huge bowl of it, and I just couldn't eat it all. So now, whenever I want to make it, I water bath can it into pint jars, and that way, then I could just pull out a pint jar whenever I want it and just eat a little bit of it. And I think I went through all of the pint jars that I had, so it's time to make up some more of it. So I may actually make some of my three bean salad, and so that way I can water bath can it and have it on my shelf ready to go. Cause I just don't like store bought three bean salad. It tastes like a tin can, and it doesn't taste as good as it does when I make it myself. So that's one of the few things that I do not like buying in a tin can. Let me catch up on the chat here. So yes, the YouTube does like to unsubscribe people, so we are um double checking just to make sure that we're still subscribed. So yeah, three bean salad is one of those things that I really love having on my shelf. So I think I'm gonna do some of that while I'm off work and have time to get it pressure canned. Um Crock pot meatballs are really good. I like doing those. I think the last time I did crock pot meatballs, I actually pressure canned some of them. I should still have a couple jars of meatballs on my shelf somewhere. Um, so so yeah, I'm looking forward to. Well, I'm really not looking forward to Christmas being over with. I think I'm ready to get on with whatever 2023 is going to bring. Let's go with that. So yeah, I'm ready to yes, Tona, I actually have my my stack of some of my Christmas cards to go through here. But yes, I did get your card with the recipe. So some of these I actually just got and have not opened yet, so I'm going to carefully open because I want to be respectful of people's information. So I want to make sure that I don't show anything that would gives away any personal information. That one actually came from um, someone that I used to um, I used to rent a room out to. We were roommates. That's what we were. I had to stop and think for a moment. Oh, that I like this card. This is a beautiful card. So yeah, I am just so grateful for each and every one of the cards that I have. I appreciate so much that you guys took the time and the the postage to send Christmas cards to my post office box. I love this one. Just I'm not sure how good this one shows up, but it's really sparkly. It's got a lot of glitter and sparkle on it. Let's see. And yes, there were still cards in my post office box that I do need to pick up tomorrow. So I will be going tomorrow to the post office on the way to my doctor appointment and picking up the rest of those Christmas cards. So this is actually the most cards I think I've gotten in like 3 or 4 years. So I was really enjoying looking at everyone's Christmas cards. Let's see. Um, Plus, Mama, bean bean salad. It's three bean salad, but I do green beans, kidney beans, and yellow wax beans in mine, and then I do fresh chopped onion. Some people put green pepper and celery and stuff in theirs. I don't. I just do the onion, and then the dressing is oil, vinegar, and sugar. And it's really good. It's got that sweet and sour vibe going to it. So I love three bean salad. Um so and yes, Tonette, I did get your recipe as well. So I will have to make these when I get into the Christmas cookie spirit. Another beautiful card. Uh, that was not a card. That was a piece of mail that I had to keep. And I actually got a beautiful thank you note from the Big Prep for sending the the hats for the uh boxes for her her son who's stationed overseas at the moment. And let's see, I think that is all that I see for right now. The like I said, no, I have another stack of them in my post office box, so I will be showing those Christmas Day when I do my our Christmas Day live stream. So I um haven't decided a time yet for Christmas Day. It won't be too terribly early. It'll be late afternoon, early evening, so that way people have a chance to do what they need to do. I might just keep it at 7 p.m. So that way you don't have to try to worry about a time. Let's just go ahead and plan Christmas Day cri- eve Christmas evening at 7 p.m. So we'll plan on that. Just a quick check in to say hi, how you doing, and it won't be a very long. Um, Bless Mama. I think yours is one of them that I saw that's in my post office box that I am picking up tomorrow. So I get notifications from the post office that actually showed the envelopes coming in, and I did see. I think I remember seeing one with your name on it. So it's there was like three or four of them in my post office box that I'll be picking up tomorrow. So I will be showing those Christmas night. Um but yeah, I so appreciate each and every card that you guys have sent. That it just really really touched my heart a lot to read your messages and your notes, and to know that you guys took time out and postage to send me a card really means a lot to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. S- so let's see, catching up on the chat here. um oh wow, Uncle Lale, that is awesome. That really makes my heart sing when I hear people doing things like that for each other. That that makes everything we're going through worthwhile while and worth the effort. Just knowing that there you guys are out there taking care of each other, praying for each other, and just words of encouragement to each other. That really makes all the effort of what we put into a YouTube channel worth it. So thank you for doing that. That just that really makes me feel good. So I'm really grateful to hear all of those messages. So um any kind of charities that you guys do that are out there doing good work, let us know about those, cuz that that really lifts our spirits, and it just it it helps us in what we do, to know that you guys are reaching out and helping others as well. So yeah, let us know what you guys are doing. That helps us out more than what you guys realize. So um I know I didn't really talk much last week, but I do now have my YouTube channel monetized. So that means that when you guys let the ads run, that I do make a little bit off of that. Not a whole lot, but I do make some off of that. I am reaching out to hopefully get some sponsors for my videos, and the main reason I want to get some sponsors is mainly so that I can have more control over what ads you guys watch, because some of the ads that YouTube shows are not things that I necessarily would promote or enjoy watching or feel is appropriate. And this way I can at least have things that I can show you guys, things that make sense for my channel. So like with canning lids, it would make sense for me to promote canning lids on my channel because I do pressure canning videos, and I know a lot of you guys uh pressure can and preserve and would use something like that. So that's partly why I am reaching out to try to get some sponsors, so that I can control what you guys see, and I don't have to worry about whether the ads are questionable or appropriate. So I am looking for sponsors, and of course, those super chat stickers, anything that I make uh, off of this channel will go back into this channel. So any income that I get coming in is going to be used to purchase ingredients for recipes. It's going to be used for equipment. It will be used to make this channel better for you guys. So at least for this next year, anything that I make off of this channel will go back into the channel. So it's going to go into creating recipes and creating good content for you guys. So that is my immediate plan. Uh so yeah, I know last week I didn't touch very much on the monetization part of YouTube, but yes, I am now fully monetized. I will be working the next few weeks on trying to get an Amazon storefront up and going. Right now, any links that I have to products on Amazon are just links to take you to that product. I don't get anything off of any of the Amazon links. It's just stuff that I purchase from there that I show in my videos that I think you guys might like. So I'm working on getting an Amazon store set up. I'm also working on getting like a weekly blog or newsletter set up. I think it will probably be through WordPress. But when I get this set up, this will be like where I type out actual recipes and uh articles and things like that. So the that will be upcoming this next few weeks while I'm out of work while schools are closed. I'm going to work to try to get this stuff set up. Um so yeah, um let me look at the chat here. Um so yes, I hope everyone is having going to have a very Merry Christmas. Um, let's see. Yeah, Uncle Al, I have heard that Meals on Wheels is not great meals. They deliver food, but I have heard complaints that people get tired of rice with every meal and cold meals so yeah, I'm really glad to see that you guys are delivering good hot meals. Um oh, all retired moments is that is awesome. I hope you guys have a fantastic time in Hawaii. So how fun. I I hope you guys have a great time. Hey, USMC, welcome. Let me grab a sip of my coffee. So yeah, there is a lot of exciting things coming up, and I am still working on getting videos up and out. So tomorrow I will come up with a meal plan that is using leftover turkey because that's what I have. So I may do a like a turkey noodle casserole, something like that. That sounds really good, especially tomorrow when it, it's the weather's gonna start turning not quite so nice. I also have my doctor appointment tomorrow, so that might be something a nice quick and easy meal to throw together when I get home. So yeah, I think turkey noodle casserole for tomorrow will be really good. So today I had it was just my cheese pizza from Aldi that I brought home from the store. So I did half of that for my supper. I will have half of it for I'll probably have have part of it for breakfast tomorrow and then do the turkey noodle casserole for supper. And that'll probably be the end of the cheese pizza. Usually I get at least two or three meals out of the big pizzas from Aldi. So they're $5, but if you stretch it out over two or three meals, that's not too bad. Um yeah. Let's see. Yeah, David, Aldi pizza is not bad for a take and bake pizza. Their pizzas are pretty good, and for 5.99 it is quite large. So because I cook for just one, I I cut it and then bake it when I want it. So I usually spread it out between two or three meals. So actually it's only costing me maybe $1.50 a meal when you break the price down for as many meals as I get out of it. So it really is not too terrible. Um, so I think we pretty much talked about just about everything I had planned for tonight. So yeah, the weather is going to be turning bad for a lot of us. So I'm just planning on pretty much staying in because I sure don't want to be hit by any falling iguanas. Uh, although though most of them are a little further south than what I am, but yeah, I just am planning on staying in. Um, Mr. Bubba has his fur coat on, so he will be good. And I think we're just going to stay home and stay safe and stay warm. And I'm gonna curl up in my blanket and just probably not really go out or do much of anything for the day. Um, let's see. Um, so yeah, northern Illinois I've heard is supposed to maybe get hit with the blizzard Thursday into Friday. So I hope you guys stay safe up there and just do what you have to keep warm, and hopefully the power doesn't go out. I kept getting these really weird emails from the electric company yesterday telling me that my power was out and when it was coming back on, but my power was never out. So I don't know if they were just having email issues. I don't know if they were checking their system for possible outages. It was just really odd because it was like every 45 minutes I was getting an email from the power company telling me that my power was out and that it would be back on soon, and my power never went out. So it was like really disconcerting to keep getting those emails every few minutes. So something was definitely going on yesterday. Um, Linda, I do have a little personal heater, but it's electric, so if the power goes out, then it's not going to do me much good. But I do have blankets. I actually just got a really super heavy blanket from my office Christmas party the other night. So I have that, and I do have a very old heavy comforter that actually belonged to my mom. This blanket is probably at least as old as I am. It's been on my mom's bed ever since I can remember. It's very old, it's very heavy, and I do have that comforter as well, so I can stay warm. Um, but yeah, I just don't have a generator. I probably should, living in in Hurricane Alley. I should have a generator, but I don't. So Hopefully our power stays on. But yeah, I don't know what was with those emails yesterday. It was the oddest thing. Um, yeah, yeah. So I just hope that our power stays on and see what the weekend brings. So mm, at least I don't have to worry about shoveling snow or ice causing power outages. So I am grateful for that. I can deal with the cold. That doesn't bother me at all. So yep, yep. If the power goes out, I'm just gonna hunker down underneath the covers. And if all else fails, I do have a full tank of gas. I can always uh use my car heater and go for a drive or something like that. So let's see. Yeah, Carrie, I don't blame you. That probably is not a bad idea to think about. So hopefully in the future when finances get better, I will be able to look into generators or power bankers or some sort of thing for when the power goes out. So, let's see. Yeah, Coleman heaters are really good. We used to have them up north. I'm not sure what happened to the one that we have. Yeah, kerosene heaters are good. They could put out a lot of heat. So hopefully you don't need to use it, but at least you have it if you need it. So that's the main thing. Yeah, it's just I think we're gonna start winding things down a little bit here. So I hope everyone stays safe during this winter storm and just make sure that you have your preps all in order. That's why we do what we do, so that we can stay in and stay safe and um not have to go out into the stores and be out when the weather's bad. So I hope that we're all safe at home and doing things that you love to do. Use that time to bake your cookies or read a book, or maybe as long as the power stays on, you can watch a good movie. I There are a few movies I I like to watch. Y'all, if I am looking for a really good Christmas disaster type movie. So if y'all know of a movie where a 10-foot tall Santa Claus falls off of a building and squishes someone during an earthquake or a tidal wave, put that movie in the comments down below because that sounds like a movie I would really enjoy watching. Um, yeah, I love watching good disaster movies. There's just something about watching bad guys get squished by stuff that just really makes me smile when I watch them. Um, oh, all right, Linda, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. Good night, David. Thank you so much for stopping. Pamela, good night to you. So yeah, I think everyone's heading out. So we're gonna end things here, I think. So, but yeah, if you know of a really good Christmas disaster movie, let me know because that just makes my day watching those. So I love them. Um, yeah, Uncle Al, that is on my list. I saw your video earlier. That sounds it will be right up my alley. So I am definitely putting that uh in my queue to watch. So that is all ready to go. That it sounds like a movie I would really like. So oh, thank you, Linda. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Crazy Grandma, thank you so much for listening. Um, I am glad you are ready. So yeah, that's why we prep. That's why we do what we do is so that we can be ready. So I am really glad that you are all taking this storm serious and are getting prepared for it. So yeah, before you all leave, if you could hit that like button for me, I would really, really appreciate that. Mm. So so yeah, just curl up with a good book, watch a good movie, make some yummy holiday cookies, enjoy being with your family if you have family to spend time with, and if you're like me and are by yourself, just do something that you enjoy doing. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Lori. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So, all right, we are going to call it a night. Um, yes, thanks, Christopher. Yes, you stay safe as well, my friend, and I hope you all have a very blessed Christmas. Stay safe out there, stay warm. Um, everyone, oh, Katie, I am so sorry you missed it. We just talked a little bit about everything, so we're just kind of starting to wind things down. Everyone, Merry Christmas. I will have my live stream Christmas night at 7 p.m. So we keep the live shows at 7 p.m. So I will see you guys Christmas night at 7 p.m. And I hope you all have a very blessed holiday. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you again for the cards. Thank you for the wonderful, kind messages that you took time to write in your cards for. I will be picking the rest of my cards up tomorrow and we'll show the rest of them on the Christmas night stream. So thank you all. Everyone stay safe, keep in touch. Love and blessings to you all and Merry Christmas. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye.